All right, so we're looking at a remote control, put it together, coding type tool slash robot thing. And we've seen these at a lot of, especially like at Apple stores. If you've never been to an Apple store, which maybe stop in, you'll see a lot of these educational sections where they have they look like toys that you and I could do it, but it's really designed for kids. You'll see here it's ages 6+ to help them get interested in coding, right? Because supposedly that's the future. So something like this, basically they get the ability to build it, and then it hooks up with one of their apps, and the app, as far as I know, allows you to do some coding. Now, I'm not going to get into the coding side of this because I don't do it, and I'm hoping that by the time the robots come to take over our planet, I'm good and gone by then. That's the hope. Anyway, this is the WallRobot by SillBird, and you may see some familiarity with another robot that was out there, possibly, maybe.
He's extremely curious.
But it says it's a four mode. So mode B looks like this. Mode C looks like a tank, I guess. Mode D looks like that. It does have a little remote control, and it can also have app control. It's top 10 STEM projects of 2023. If you look in the side here, I'm hoping what I'm saying is not completely wrong, and it does have some coding ability. Is my hope. Download the app. So do I have my phone on me? I don't, but my daughter and I, because I'm pretty sure you put this together, right? Are going to try to put this together tonight to see how hard it is, and then I'll let you know if a 50-year-old can put it together, or if I needed the help of a 19-year-old. And designed by Yeg Inc. Just so you know, if that's also important for you to figure out. Anyways, what comes in the box first off is probably a robot would be my guess. And again, yes, oh my lord, you guys see this? I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn it around this way. Look, okay. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this tonight, finish it. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness, this is going to take me 1,000 days. I have to leave on a trip shortly. I should have opened this box earlier. Oh my goodness. This is going to take us all week. Do you see all this stuff? Not only does it have all this stuff, but then it's got a manual that's the size. Holy smokes. You know, sometimes you get a manual and you're like, oh, it's good. But you realize that it's got like 85 languages in it, So this is 90 something pages. Okay, maybe it does have multiple languages, possibly. Please note, there's a small difference between the parts, okay? Does it please say it only goes up to a certain number and then like you're done? Maybe. It's the hope. 38, 41, 48, 58, 66, 72, 83, maybe 99, 100, 150. Jeez. No. So by the time you get to page 36, you've got it kind of built. And then it looks like the remote that'll allow you to play with it. And then there's more stuff. Is that more? Is it more, or is it the same robot? No, I think the other one is like if you want to change it into one of the other styles of robots, right? So it's the 3 styles, because nothing's really language driven, right? Okay, and then you got these hoses. I guess they're just to make it look super cool. I'm going to be able to tell you if this is even, if we can even, are these stickers? Yeah, these are stickers. If I can possibly, my daughter and I, can possibly put this together in the evening. but it does. That's crazy. Now, when I come back, it'll all be put together because I'm not gonna make you guys watch us do that because then the video is gonna be 17 hours long. But I will tell you how difficult it was. Plus, I will tell you what the app is like so that we can figure out if I'm completely full of crap or if this is something that you can code. I have a feeling it is. That's my thought. It doesn't say anything on the box. Oh, yeah, no, it does. Look right there. See? Building, coding, playing, robot inventor. Coding. Yes. Okay, so we're on point. I'm kind of scared. All right, I'm going to go put it together with my daughter, and we'll see you in 1 second. So when you started this video, you may have wondered what it meant when it was like a unfinished review, sort of. And here's the reason. You remember when I unboxed this, I was a little scared, terrified of the amount of pieces. Yes? And as you can see here, 631 pieces, ages 6+. Now here's what I'm going to say. You probably should have someone that's, under 10 helping you with this. I and a friend worked on this 5 to 6 hours one night and like a couple hours the next night. And this here, right here, is as far as we got. This is as far as we got. Now, maybe it's pretty far. We got the wheels on, but there's a few things to kind of understand in this. They're little pieces. Now, when we get to pieces like this, where it's like the because you even have to build the, tread, the whatever it is. And some of the pieces and parts that you have to get in there, and I don't have big hands. So I have adult hands. As an adult, and there was 2 of us adults, there was pieces in there that I was really having problems trying to get my fingers in there to get the pieces together. The instruction manual, if I were to rate it out of 10, I would give it a 5. Because there was one point, and maybe it's my own fault. Maybe I'm just not a good Lego style builder of these things. Is that I ended up building pieces and I had built them on the wrong end, completely wrong end, and then I had to go back and look at the manual. The other thing is, you'll notice this came with a bunch of bags, and my thought would have been that the bags would have been marked. This is bag A, this is bag B, this is bag C, D, E, etc., so that in the manual they could be like, this piece is in bag A, and you'd be like, cool, I'm gonna look in bag A. But that's not the case either. It just kind of shows you a picture and it says you're gonna need 1 of these and 8 of these and 2 of these. And I'm like, well, what bag are they in? Well, some of them may be in bag A, some of them may be in bag D, some of them, who knows where they are. That was very consuming. So even with 2 of us, one of us would be kind of searching for the parts and one of us would be trying to put it together. So this is definitely a long build, not a long build that I can invest that much time in. My guess is that the coding part works, and it does. It does have power. I don't even know if this part is put in here right, because this power switch seems to be, maybe you can see it. There's like a little switch back here that I can barely get to, but you'll see little lights turn on. So that's cool. Again, I don't have big hands, but maybe as if you had little hands, you could get in there. But if you have any size fingers, I don't even know how you're supposed to get in there. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to attempt to continue building this, but the company that sent it to us, these guys, SillBird, they were like, yeah, try to get this out this month. And I was like, sure. And then, of course, I've spent days trying to get this thing built, and I can't. This is literally, look at all these pieces. Look at all these pieces. You'd think I hadn't built anything yet. There is, honestly, you would think, what is there, like 10 pieces in there? No, there's probably 100 pieces in this already. Maybe 200 pieces in this already. And yeah, some of the pieces you like that, it just fell out. Was that supposed to fall out? Probably not. But now I got to figure out how to put that back in again. It's a labor of love. That's what it is. That is opening, and I don't think that's supposed to go there. Anyways, I'm going to try to get that piece back in before I lose my mind. You know, that's back in. Good. This is going on the shelf, and at some point I will try to put it back together again. But I do encourage you guys, if you're attempting to play with this, have someone with smaller hands. Have an adult and a child. Small hands, big hands, adult brain, child brain. You need both of them to be able to get this thing to function. Again, I would say in total, this is easily somewhere between 6 and 10 hours for me to get this. I'm not a Lego builder or anything like that. I'm not a puzzle maker. But the person I was working with said they enjoy puzzles. And at the end of this, they seem to be having a good time. I was at wit's end. So I'm gonna say manual needs some work, packaging needs some work, and if those two pieces probably were put together better, then I would kind of say that the putting the robot together would be better. Now, how does the robot function? I don't know. Partial review. My hope is that when I get back from my holidays, I can continue putting this thing together, and at some point it works, and I'll do a part 2. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there. This is the WallRobot SillBird. It's Wally. Just admit it. It's Wally, and it's a bit frustrating. I'm gonna say it, a bit frustrating, but we'll see if I can get it together at some point. All right, guys, I will leave links if you're like, this seems cool. I like puzzles, and if you like that, maybe check it out, and we'll see you guys next video. Later.